Hey, did you see the quarterly earnings report? It just came out.
I did, but honestly, I think it was full of smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors? Were they trying to do a magic show during the presentation?
Haha, not exactly. It's an idiom, Mark. Welcome to our idiom journey. Today's idiom is the report was full of smoke and mirrors. We've heard it in our conversation, but what do you think it originally meant? Let's look at some options and see if you can guess. Was it misleading through illusions or trickery? Literally filled with stage smoke and reflective surfaces? Or unfusing due to poor lighting and bad acoustics? Think about how magicians might use certain elements to create illusions. Take a moment to consider your answer before we reveal the origin story. The correct answer is misleading through illusions or trickery. This idiom comes directly from the world of magic and stagecraft. In the 19th and 20th centuries, magicians used actual smoke and strategically placed mirrors with clever lighting to create grand illusions. These techniques made objects appear or disappear, or performers seem to vanish. The phrase became a metaphor for situations where things are made to seem more impressive or different than they truly are, implying a deliberate attempt to deceive or obscure the truth. So, what does it truly mean when we say something is full of smoke and mirrors? It means something is designed to deceive or confuse, making it difficult to see the real situation clearly. It suggests someone is deliberately using misdirection or clever presentations to create an illusion. This is often done to hide flaws, inflate importance, or avoid accountability. When a report or presentation is described this way, it implies the substance is lacking and the display is merely a distraction from the truth. Let's see how we can use this idiom in everyday sentences. For our first example, the politician's speech was full of smoke and mirrors, making grand promises without any clear plans for implementation. Here, the idiom highlights a lack of substance behind impressive words. The speech sounds good, but offers no real solutions. Now, for our second example, don't be fooled by their marketing campaign. It's all smoke and mirrors to hide the product's poor quality. This shows how marketing can use dazzling presentations to distract from a flawed product. In both cases, smoke and mirrors describes a deliberate attempt to create a misleading impression, whether through words or visual spectacle, to obscure the less appealing truth. It's a powerful way to describe situations where appearances are deceiving.
Now let's test your understanding with some related expressions. Which of these phrases share a similar meaning to smoke and mirrors? Were they pull the wool over someone's eyes, dog and pony show, leer as mud, or straight from the horse's mouth? Think about which ones also imply deception or a misleading display, focusing on superficiality or misdirection. Take a moment to decide which two fit best as alternatives for our idiom. The similar expressions are pull the wool over someone's eyes and a dog and pony show. Pull the wool over someone's eyes means to deceive or trick someone, aligning with smoke and mirrors. A dog and pony show refers to an elaborate presentation for show, lacking substance, much like our idiom. In contrast, clear as mud means very unclear, and straight from the horse's mouth means reliable information from the source. These are dissimilar. In summary, the report was full of smoke and mirrors, describes something designed to mislead or confuse through clever, superficial means, much like a magician's act. Remember, it's about intentional deception, making things appear different than they truly are. When you encounter situations that seem too good to be true or unnecessarily complicated, ask if smoke and mirrors are at play. Use this idiom for deceptive political statements, misleading advertisements, or vague promises. It's a powerful way to highlight a lack of genuine substance. If you have any idioms you'd like to study, please leave them in the comments.